James Marsden in the studio.
Woo!
Man, you look good.
All those one people clapping.
Yeah, you look chic in your turtleneck, James Marsden.
Thank you. I don't normally love a turtleneck.
Yeah,
and I was convinced that I should wear it.
There was pressure, but look, he's monochromatic. Someone told me.
Yes, that's
Someone told me that's very in right now. Monochromatic.
Yeah.
Material.
Don't ask me to spell it. Look at my socks. I got some what are these?
Yeah, let's see all your
herringbone
accessories.
socks.
Nice.
We got to take you out.
Thanks. I'm ready to go.
We're gonna take you somewhere.
Yeah, mark you off.
Let me get you outside of the studio.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah,
Well, we're celebrating Valentine's Day here, and it's interesting, James. You know, with this crew, not to give you too much detail, but some years we're for it, and some years we're against it.
For Valentine's Day.
Yeah, some years we're enthusiastic. That's when we have someone.
Yeah.
And other years we're very pessimistic. That's when we're single.
Some people I know is the reverse of that. When they're in a relationship, they
They're
don't
very
like Valentine's Day.
Well,
it gives them hope when they don't have someone.
I know a little secret about James. His first romantic experience was as a very young child. And it was.
Which story are you going to tell?
Well, I'm going to tell the one you least expect. No, I'm going to tell the one about the babysitter.
Yes.
His first romantic encounter? I don't know. Or interest, maybe?
A crush.
Feeling. Yeah, that's it.
I had a crush on my babysitter. I think I was 11 years old, and
that's when you
she
knew.
would make me run errands. She would send me on tasks, and she'd say, "Go get me a glass of water." I'd run downstairs to the kitchen, get a glass of water, and kiss the entire rim of the glass. and then without her seeing it, obviously, I would return the glass to her, and then she'd take a drink. And in my head, I'm like, I kissed her.
I kissed her. That's first base right there.
So it's some sort of like, yes, extreme crush or some creepy, early creepy behavior.
Yeah, super cute or super creepy. One or the other.
Yeah.
I have it. I just found it. So James was in the studio with us last.
Mm-hmm.
It was the year 2014.
Oh,
and you were in here with Lady Antebellum.
That's right. Yeah.
And wow, did you blow us away with this? Listen.
Oh no, I can't listen to this.
I showed up and boom, yeah.
Oh no, nervous voice. Oh,
There it is.
Last one to
can't
know,
listen to myself sing.
the last one to show I was the last one you thought you'd see there.
I mean, he's doing Garth Brooks.
That's so good.
Okay, my skin tone
You're
was
actually
matching
so red.
my
Oh, you're red.
jacket. Now I'm red.
He's totally red.
I don't like the sound of my own voice. I can't
Really?
hear myself sing.
Well,
'cause I
it's-
can hear myself be nervous and.
It's good.
Well,
It's
thank you.
really good.
Yeah. I grew up singing Garth Brooks. He was like a hero of mine, and I grew up in Oklahoma, and I had a country band, and we would do all his covers.
I mean, he could have a spot when we go on tour. He could come in and perform a song or two when we're on tour.
I want another. I don't want to do it now, but I want another crack at that song.
You want another? All right, let me get Lady Antebellum in here.
Yeah, if you got,
Let's get Garth while we're at it. Yeah. That's interesting though. How your face literally just turned. It's back now, but it's back to monochromatic.
It's nice.
But
yes,
it was
boy.
red for a second.
See,
That's
I don't.
crazy.
I don't
Do you ever
like
get?
the sound. I
do you-
took the headphones
I saw you took
out.
the headphones.
I can't hear it.
You're in movies. Do you ever get shy or embarrassed like that in movies when cameras on you?
The strange thing is, if I had to be on stage in front of a large group of people, I would
That would
rather
bother
have to have the obligation to sing
Yeah.
than to act. Weirdly,
Yeah.
but if I have to hear myself back,
Then it's
I want to stick my head in the
it's
sand
torture.
and die. Yeah.
Well, you're welcome, James, for that torture. Sonic the Hedgehog. Did you guys remember this video game?
Oh,
Sis?
I beat it, and that was it for me.
Okay.
When I beat Sonic the Hedgehog, that was like, I'm done. I don't think I played any more video games after
I have
that.
peaked.
I peaked.
I peaked at Sonic. Well, James Marsden is starring in the movie with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, and I did not beat the game. How did you beat the game?
What did you do?
Yeah, I had a lot of free time. 8 or 9 years old.
Now, see, I remember, honestly, for me, there was Atari, there was Pitfall, there was Frogger, there was Centipede, there was Pac-Man.
Asteroids and Space Invaders.
This one I missed.
Right, I kind of did too.
So
be
how old are
completely
you?
honest with you? 91. I was 6.
now-
how old am I?
now-
No, I would rather just let him do the
All right.
math.
Do the math, but we're probably close in the
I'm
same.
46.
Oh, we're the same age. I'm 45. So
Okay. Well,
some reason
thanks, but I'm a year older, Ryan.
Yeah, but you look very youthful.
So
You're a
do
cusp
you.
millennial.
But yeah, I think that hit right. That it was 91. That
Yeah.
game came. I grew up with Mario Brothers and all
Yeah,
the
me
other
too,
ones,
yeah.
right? But then I went on to college and then started
So
my career,
me
and
too.
I sort
So
of
we
lost
missed
the video
that
game
chapter.
chapter.
Yeah.
All right, which is going to contradict everything I've said doing press about this movie, how much I love playing the game.
No one listens to
I
us.
played the game.
Don't worry.
It just wasn't as
Did you read the book?
Nerdy about it. Did you read the graphic novels of Sonic?
But no, I know you've been like everybody knows the game when you're out talking about it. Everybody really does.
Yeah, I mean, I hoped that everyone would know. I mean, I knew who Sonic the Hedgehog was. Like you, I didn't play it as much as most people did, but I didn't know that this new generation would know who he was.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool because, like, the whole, I know we're supposed to not talk about it or whatever, but the like redesign of the character. Everyone was like, what'd you think of that? I'm like, there was 140 million views or whatever it was when it came out, that there were that many people that care about getting the character right and making him look right, that showed how big the fan base was for Sonic, which is cool.
So it opens tonight, right? Yeah, it opens in theaters today. So do I take my girlfriend to this? Do I take my little god kids to this? Who comes to this?
I think that you can take everyone, Ryan.
It's
what we call a 4-quadrant movie. Oh. It's for the grandparents. It's for the parents.
That sultry
it's for you
studio
and
talk.
The kids. Yes, all of a sudden it's NPR. But you can. I have 3 kids. I have a 19-year-old.
You have a
I have a 19-year-old. Yes.
Oh my
You
goodness.
do too, right? We didn't play Sonic, and you also have a 19-year-old. No?
Yeah, I don't have a 19-year-old. But the
14-year-old and a 7-year-old, and we talk about what movie can we all.
This is it.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah,
I'll take your 19-year-old to see something else too.
He'll appreciate
right?
that.
James, it's so great to see you, man. I'm happy for all of this. Sonic the Hedgehog. This is out today. It's a 4-quadrant film, so go check.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, go check that out, and appreciate you. Good luck with it.
Thank you very much. It's a fun movie. Fun seeing Jim Carrey back in form too.
Yeah.
Jim. Season 2 of Dead to Me, is that happening?
They are making it.
They are
but,
making.
Yeah. I'm.
You're not in it.
All
right, whatever. All right, I'm over it. Miss Tati, 3 signs that will be lucky in love this weekend.
That's right. And a few of them are in this room.
Ooh.